welcome back to my channel Journey with Art. Today I want to do a demonstration of a painting with this set of colors, the Winsor&Newton set of 24 colors. So these comes in a box like this, Winsor&Newton Professional Watercolors 24 piece. They have another line which is Winsor&Newton Cotman Watercolors, which is their student grade, but this set is the professional watercolor. So this is the catalog, and in their brand they have a range of 108 professional watercolors, out of which they selected 24 watercolors for this set. And this brand is known for its light fastness. It has two light fastness, 1 and 2, excellent light fastness and very good light fastness. And unlike gouache, where all the colors are opaque, in watercolors there are a color can be of 4 types. It can be transparent, and it can be semi-transparent, and it can be semi-opaque, and it can be opaque. So some colors are transparent, and I don't know whether you can see this. Yeah, so if the box is empty like this, then it is transparent, and if there is a line in between, it is semi-transparent. If there is a line in between and one of it is colored with black, then it is semi-opaque. If it is fully black, the square is fully black, it is opaque. So this set consists of 24 colors, and it's a beautiful tin set which is very compact. I mean, you can take this wherever you go with you. When you open it like this, you have a place to keep a brush also. For example, you can keep this brush also. So these are the colors, these are the 24 colors. So whenever I get a new set, I generally swatch them out like this. So in this case, I have written the watercolor name and also whether it is transparent or semi-transparent or opaque. You can see the squares here, and also I have mentioned whether it is granulating or non-granulating. So in this set, the French ultramarine, cerulean blue, yellow ochre, raw sienna, raw umber and ivory black, they are all granulating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what granulation means. So ultramarine blue, this ultramarine blue, they reactivate very well with water. So this is ultramarine blue, one of the granulating pigment. So if you can see, Granulation is nothing but when you pick the pigment with the water and put it on the paper, it starts to give a texture of its own. See, can you see the texture? So this is French ultramarine, and to see this texture, the paper is also very important. Here I am using Legion paper. So this has some texture. This is a cold pressed paper, so it creates some kind of its own unique texture on the paper. So the next granulating color is cerulean blue. See? Can you see the texture? This is cerulean blue. And next is yellow ochre. And this color especially, you can use it as sand in a beach painting, and this texture you get, the natural texture you get, it will look like sand. This is yellow ochre. And the next one is raw sienna. Look somewhat similar, a somewhat similar color. Let's see when it dries whether they'll look different. Sienna. Next we have raw umber. And maybe we can do a painting of a beach. Because most of the sand colors are granulating in this set. This is raw umber. And the last one is ivory black. Okay, I didn't wash my brush properly. Yes, this is black. So can you see the texture in the black swatch? And this is the texture in the ultramarine blue. Okay, let's get on with the. Okay, before we get on to a painting, I want to talk about a brush, some brushes which I received recently. So this is the Escoda Ultimo travel brush set, and it comes in 6 brushes, different size, 6 different sizes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Let's put this aside. And it comes in a pouch like this, and whenever you want to paint, you just, it comes like this, and whenever you want to paint it, you open it and then you paint with it, and afterwards you can close it like this and put it back in your pouch. So I think this set and this, they're very compact, and you can and it's very easy for you to take it when you go to travel and you want to carry paints while you're traveling. Then these 2 sets are beautiful for that. So let's get on with the demonstration. I'll be demonstrating with this brushes and this set. So first I'm going to paint the sky portion of the painting. For that I'm applying clean water to the sky portion only, and just make sure while applying water that there are no puddles. Now I am placing a tape underneath so that the water flows down. I am taking cerulean blue and applying it on the sky. And then I am taking a tissue, clean tissue, and lifting the color to form the clouds. Now again I am taking clean water, and this time I am applying it to the water portion. Then I am taking a mixture of Winsor blue and Winsor green and applying it onto the paper. Make sure the horizon line is straight. Again I am taking a tissue and lifting the color. Now this time to form the waves in the water. Now I am carefully applying clean water to the beach. I am making sure that the water is not applied on the sunglasses so that the paint will not flow onto the sunglasses. And now I am taking a mixture of raw umber and Winsor lemon to get this bright color to depict the sunshine. And now I'm applying it to the whole of the beach area, leaving the sunglasses, going around it with the fine tip of the brush. So since we didn't apply water to the sunglasses, the pigment doesn't flow onto it. So this is the first layer. Now with a mixture of burnt umber, I am creating these hill type of shapes while the paper is still wet. So here you will get soft edges and I am creating these mountain like shapes. Now I am taking a more darker color. In that brown mixture I have mixed black to get a darker color and applying it to some of the places in the sand to give it depth. Now I'm splattering some brown onto the paper, and because I don't want the splatters to be on the sky, I'm just keeping something to avoid the splatters to go out of control and fall on the sky. Now I'm mixing ultramarine blue and alizarin crimson. I am just creating a mixture. Now I am applying clean water onto the sunglasses. I'm first applying ultramarine blue on the top, and then the mixture of ultramarine blue and alizarin crimson. And since you can see the sand, some of the sand through the glasses, I am applying raw umber, which is the color of the sand. I am doing the same thing for the second set of lens. Now the paper has dried and I am now adding more texture to the sand by again creating this mountain type of shapes, but this time it is on dry paper, so it will have more hard edges and you can clearly see the shape of the mountains. I mean the shape of the sand, which is like mountains. But they're actually not mountains. There are some structures on the sand. Now I'm taking Payne's Grey and painting the frame of the glasses. And you have to be very careful while doing this. You have to paint with the tip of the brush. That's why brushes are very important. I mean, the tip of the brush should be very sharp. So that you can paint fine details with it. Now I am taking ultramarine blue and alizarin crimson mixture to paint the shadow on the sand, which is the shadow of the sunglasses on the sand. And I'm adding a little bit alizarin crimson into it. And now I'm adding birds. And then I'm taking white gouache to paint the company name on the sunglasses. So it won't be that visible, we just have to give a hint of the name. Now can you see the texture on the sand? Because we have used a granulating pigment, raw umber. And also the texture on the sky, because we have used cerulean blue, which is also a granulating pigment. Okay, now I'm removing the masking tape. Our painting is complete. So this is our final painting. Hope you like it. Thank you.